Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna 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 Sharanam Mama. Hari Om, Pranam Puja Swamiji.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
On behalf of Chinmaya Mission Chicago, we want to welcome Swamiji to this virtual discourses.
Hari Om.
Swamiji has come many times to Chicago centers and USA. And we are unfortunate that Swamiji cannot come in person, but we are very happy that Swamiji has taken time from the busy schedule to get up so early in the morning to give us the discourses on Gita chapter 15. Inspired by Puja Gurudev, Swami Krishnanandaji took the Vedantic course in Tamil, and after completing that course, Swamiji served in the Chinmaya Center of Trichy, Sri Lanka, Coimbatore, and Reunion Island. Since 2010, Swamiji, after given the Diksha, has been the Chinmaya Mission Center Acharya and Swamiji of Chinmaya Mission Nagapattinam in Tamil Nadu, southern India. I hope I said it right, Swamiji. Sorry to...
Right.
Swamiji
right.
is an excellent orator and makes very difficult subjects so easy to understand with his very jovial and intuitive PowerPoint presentation. And I know that for next 5 nights, we are going to get some very beautiful presentation and analogy by Puja Swamiji. Swamiji, as I said, will be giving discourses on Gita chapter 15 for next 5 nights from 7:30 to 8:30. Please stay muted during the discourses. Rajaji has, I think Swamiji given you the host, so I think you'll be able to share the screen and show the presentation. And with Swamiji Pranam, and hopefully everybody please stay muted and we'll enjoy the Gita discourses from Swamiji. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om. Hari Om, Premalji. Very nice introduction. Hari Om. Can you hear me?
Yes, Swamiji, please.
So the IT person should not touch anything. I need to have this gallery view. Let it be as it is. So I can see all of you on the screen.
Okay, sure.
So no need to touch anything. Hariom to all. Hariom. I hope you are all happy and leading peaceful life. Can I hope? Right. Happy to visit Chicago through online. Okay. Shall we start? Okay. Om Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryamdam Amde Guru Paramparam Om Parthaya Pradiboditam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaita Mrdavarshanaim Bhagavatim Ashtadasadhyayinim Ambatva Manusantatami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshinim Yam Brahma Varunayamra Rudra Marudaha Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyana Vastita Tadgadena Manasa Vashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyam Tam Navidu Sura Suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Hari Om. So our topic for 5 days, Purushottama Yogam, Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter. This is a very familiar chapter, very, very familiar. Many of us memorized. Sometimes when the teacher or some organizers asked us to chant Bhagavad Gita before food, we are getting bored. What is this here? You served food and you are asking me chant Bhagavad Gita. That is 15th chapter, very, very difficult to chant. So one thing, when we are very, very familiar to anything, we will lose our taste for that and it becomes bore. I hope you agree with me. Again and again the same thing, same chanting. I know Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter. What is there to learn here? I can finish Bhagavad Gita chanting in 15th chapter in 3 minutes. That is my ability. What is there to learn? 15th chapter. So if we have this kind of mindset, there's some problem we have in our vasanas. Bad kind of vasanas, it shows. When we study again and again, reflect again and again, chant again, every time when we chant, you get some taste in it. Some kind of joy. Every time you read the sloka, you reflect on the sloka, you find different joy. Then we are in a right line, right path. We are improving it. So these are all the measuring, what do you call it? Measuring instrument to test ourselves. So the 15 chapters, every chapter is very important one. Whatever the chapter, the teacher is discussing, the teacher says, this chapter is so important. This chapter is so important. Sir, all 18 chapters are very, very important chapters. So every chapter has got its own flavor. Very nice kind of messages. Because Bhagavan has given to the mankind. So what is speciality of the 15th chapter? Why we are asked to chant 15th chapter before lunch, before dinner? Or once in a day you have to chant this 15th chapter. You have to make this as an important thing. Once in a day, somewhere we have to chant 15th chapter. Without Bhagavad Gita, we should not eat, we should not sleep. Like that we have to. At least our 5 slokas. Aham Vaishwanara Bhutva. From there we can start. Instead of Bhagavan Vacha Uddha Mula Malashakam, at least Aham Vaishwanara. Suppose I don't have time. At least Brahmarpanam Brahmahavi. Something we have to chant. Being the Sanatana Dharmi or Hindus, we should chant this mantra before it. We have to thank him. Without chanting Bhagavad Gita, we should not eat. So one great Alvar, he says, his name is Tondaradi Podi Alvar. Among 12 Alvars, the great Vaishnava, the Vishnu devotees, they're all called Vaishnavas. Alvargal. Vandinam Moralum Solei, Mailinum Alum Solei, Kondal Midanavum Solei, Quilinum Hum Solei, Undergo Namarum Solei, Anitir Varangamenna, Menderpa the Unum Sotrai, Vilaki Naiki Iduminide. This is Tamil verse. From Nalai Divya Prabandham, he says, without telling the name of the Lord, O Ranganatha, Sri Ranga, if you eat the food, that food is not what that food to eat. So you have to offer this food. Instead of taking, you have to offer this food to the dog. Very strong kind of criticism. Without having Lord's name or some chanting, if you eat, so that is equal to give it to dog. Very strong. That means we have to chant Lord's name or Bhagavad Gita, some chanting before eating it. It's what he says. Tondaradi Podi Alvar. So this is the 15th chapter. Why we are chanting 15th chapter throughout India? Not only in India, all over the world. Nowadays we cannot talk all Indians. The Indians are living all over the world. Not only in this country, all over the world, wherever we live. As a Sanatana Dharmi, we chant Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter. What is the speciality of Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter? That we will study in 5 days. 5 days is more than enough. We can do it. Because I'm showing you through this board, digital board, special class. If I talk, you will sleep, I know. Time to sleep. So I will show you color background. Audio and visual. This is visual. I'm audio. Okay, you will get the point easily. So we can call this as chapters in the modern time. So traditional name is Purushottama Yoga. What is a modern time? In the management angle, you will give some special attractive topic. What's the attractive topic for 15th chapter? Art of detachment for a happy life. We can give very special name for 15th chapter. What is the name? Art of detachment. How to get detached. Whenever you say detachment should dry. So we literally take detachments, don't talk to anyone, don't see anything, don't involve anything, just to be, have food. First have food, have sleep, and detached. Sir, our understanding of detachment is very literal. Therefore, we are not involved. So involvement should be there, commitment should be there, dedication should be there. We have to make use of all our abilities. But detachment, so we will read it, we will study. Asanga sastrena dradena chitva, we are going to study detachment. So detachment is very nice kind of positive value. So that will bring happiness. If the detachment is not bringing happiness, then some kind of misunderstanding we have about detachment. We have to understand that. If detachment brings happiness, then we are in right line only. So we can call this a whole chapter as Art of Detachment for a Happy Life. If you don't like this, please change this topic, okay? I reflected, I brought this topic. See, every person has got the right to make your own topic. That freedom is given in our culture. Freedom. So no need to live in a small circle. Freedom is complete in Sanatana Dharma. Okay, with this topic we will start. Now, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and those who are attending, those who are new for the topic, this was small, very basic message also I bring here. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is there in Mahabharata. Mahabharata is written by Bhagavan Vedavyasa. Author is Bhagavan Vedavyasa, and literally written by our Lord Ganesha. This is very good, great background. So Mahabharata, in Mahabharata you have Bhagavad Gita. Mahabharata is Itihasa. So hereafter you should not say Itihasa as mythology. All this word you have to throw it up. Itihasa. Itihasa means it has happened like that. So we should not allow people to ask whether Rama lived or Krishna lived. Lived, yeah. Lived. Don't ask again and again the same question. That's all. So you are not asking the same question to other religion. You are again and again you are asking to us only. Leave it. So much of proof is there. So Mahabharata Itihasa, it happened like that. In Mahabharata you have Bhagavad Gita. So the discussion between Krishna and Arjuna comes in Mahabharata. So Madhya Mahabharata. So they were discussing the life subject. This is not chemistry or history or physics, biology topic. So all these topics are the external knowledge or the academic knowledge which we studied from universities for our livelihood. That is different. The discussion here is going on for life, how to lead human life successfully, how to lead life happily. Because that is successful profession, that's all. When you become doctor or lawyer or some engineer, that is our field. But how to lead that kind of life happily, then you have to study Bhagavad Gita. The life discussion is going on between Arjuna and Krishna. This discussion is that relayed. What do you call them? Live relay. It's not recorded. Live relay done with Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. When I was teaching, why I brought this slide, when I was teaching Bhagavad Gita to one of our, some group of our people, Dhritarashtra, Sanjaya is coming in the second chapter. Sanjaya Huvacha, it comes. Shri Bhagavan Huvacha comes. So the man asked, can you tell me this sloka? So because I taught few slokas, I asked him, can you explain this sloka? I can explain to you, but I am completely confused. Why Sanjay Vacha, Bhagavan Vacha, Arjuna Vacha comes? Why three people are talking there? Yeah. So you have to make it clearer. Sir, this is the book. In this book, the discussion comes. This discussion is for that conveyed to the king Dhritarashtra in Hastinapura. That's all. This is the basic the understanding about Bhagavad Gita. Okay, the 18 chapters they were discussed. All the 18 chapters were conveyed to Dhritarashtra. The thing is, Dhritarashtra is not changed. After hearing 18 chapter, Arjuna completely transformed. The same picture here, there is no transformation. Here is a transformation. Why? He received it and reflected. Received it, forgot. Forgot it. The people like Dhritarashtra also are living in the world. People like Arjuna are also living in the world. There's a difference between the two conversations. Same conversation for the two kinds of students. Okay? Okay, this is the Bhagavad Gita background. Who told to whom? But main discussion is between Arjuna and Krishna. So you will not say Dhritarashtra asked, this is what they are conveying, they are discussing about Bhagavad Gita, like study group. This is the main conversation between Arjuna and Krishna. Okay? With this background, we will go into our Gurudev Swami. This is the person, this is the only person brought Bhagavad Gita to the humanity. Now, wherever you go, all over the world, if any child chants Bhagavad Gita, any person talks about Bhagavad Gita because of him only. He only brought from Himalayas, from Tapon Maharaj. Tapon Maharaj blessed him and our Shivananda Maharaj blessed him. Go and roar like Swami Vivekananda. So we can tell very proudly that. So we belong to such great tradition, Swami Chinmaya. So he came down and he has written commentary for all 700 slokas. All commentaries are very, very intellectual, very scientific, very logical. You can, any person who has got the intellect, he will be convinced. First, the intellect should be there. Then only the conviction should come. Because the way he writes, appealing to all intellectual people. So this is a specialty of Gurudev. Where he has written comment. This book, Bhagavad Gita, is religious book, Dharma Grantha. It teaches us Dharma. Hey Arjuna, this is the Dharma, you have to do it. This is the right way to live, Dharma. For this ordinary world, so we have to follow some rules and regulations. Even though this is Mithya, Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. So till we realize that this is Jagan Mithya, this Mithya Jagat has got some rules and regulations, we have to follow it. Even the Mithya Jagat, the Agni will get what that? Burn. Agni, we will be burned by Agni. Agni has got its dharma. Then we are tossed, we have to take water. Water's got dharma. So we have to follow the dharma. This is a religious book. You have to follow your dharma, Arjuna. So you are being a Kshatriya, you have to follow dharma. So Dharma Grantha, it shows how to live in the right way. The second, this book is a book of spiritual knowledge. Adhyatma Jnana Grantha. It shows the way how to get released from this samsara. Teshamaham samuddartam mrityu samsara vartamani. From the mrityu samsara, I am going to take you. Adhyatma Jnana Grantha, at the same time Dharma Grantha. Sometimes Dharma Grantha will not teach Jnana part. Sometimes Jnana part will not teach Dharma Grantha. So you go to Brahma Sutra, completely Jnana Grantha only. There is no dharmas discussed much there. How Grahastha should be there, how Vanaprastha, how that Brahmachari, no dharma. But dharma part will not, pure Jnana Grantha. So this is Bhagavad Gita, speciality of Bhagavad Gita, Dharma and Jnana Grantha. At the same time, Marga Darshana Grantha, Marga Darshaka Grantha. So it shows the way how to live successfully in this world. Dharma and knowledge, pure self-knowledge, and how to live successfully in this world. Because you can give a different interpretation. One sloka can be, you can give interpretation to get dharma, to get jnana, to get what that practical life message also. This is the beauty of Bhagavad Gita. To take this one book, so people are telling this one book is enough, this one book is enough. Again, that statement also is wrong. So Bhagavad Gita is meant for this. If you want to get another message, then you have to go to Ramayana. If you want to get how to apply the dharma in the practical life, then you have to go to Mahabharata. So every book has its own role in its own way. So we cannot make statement, one book is enough, this book is enough. And that's not right to tell. I hope you will understand. Yeah. If I take something, this one book is enough. Sir, this is not enough. It has its role. So every book has got its own role in its own place. So Bhagavad Gita is very, very appealing to this intellectual people. Why? It gives a logical explanation. Once if you read Bhagavad Gita, if our mindset is perfect, if you train our intellect, then whatever Purana Idihasa you see, you can see in this view. You will be very, very clear. Is it okay? Without this kind of background, when we read Idihasa Purana, we will not understand. So we ourselves will make a criticism. What kind of story they are telling? What is this? Once if you study this, our mind is completely clear. Then we can see story part and philosophy part very clearly. This is what our Gurudev Swami Chinmay and them made great impact on the humanity, or the Hindu community. If you are a Bhagavad Gita student, then you know how to read Purana Idihasa, clear. You will not get any confusion there. You know how to look at this Purana Idihasa story. Okay? So this is the speciality of Bhagavad Gita. Right. Moving to next step. So what is the topic discussed in Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter? Why this 15th chapter is so important? And they asked us to memorize it. Why? Because the speciality of this chapter has got, it is talking about ultimate truth. Ultimate truth means Brahman. All-pervading Brahman. The ultimate truth. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. It is talking about that. And also it's talking about the Lord of the universe. Here I don't have space, therefore I deleted this. Okay? The Lord means Lord of the universe. It's talking about Ishvara. So this is Brahman, this is Ishvara. Brahman means all power. There is no activity for Brahman. Simply it exists, that's all. What about Lord? So he is the universal Lord who is controlling, creating, controlling and destroying everything. Srishti Sthitilaya Karana. Ishvara. When you remove Maya from Ishvara, the Ishvara will become Brahman. So the Brahman, when he unites with Maya, then he will become Ishvara. Ishvara is the Lord of the universe. Okay. And the world, it's talking about the world, samsara. It's talking about this creation world. This chapter is talking about the individual jivas. In just 20 slokas, in 20 slokas, all the topics are included. That is the beauty of the author, our Bhagavan Vedavyasa. 20 slokas, all the topics are included into jiva. That is talking about the path. What are the qualities the spiritual student should develop to reach the goal, path. And the obstacle also is discussed. And the goal also should be goal, should be there. Yadgatvana nivartante, we are going to study that. Yadgatvana nivartante tadhama paramam mama. Goal. So all the topics are included. All the Vedantic topics are discussed in this 15th chapter. Therefore, this 15th chapter itself is considered as a grantham, book. Iti guhyatamam shastram. So the end of the sloka, end of the 15th chapter, we are going to, Bhagavan going to say that iti guhyatamam shastram. Hey Arjuna, don't consider this as a chapter. This is shastram. Chapter itself is considered as scripture. Okay? Why? It has got all these topics. So instead of chanting a whole Bhagavad Gita, if you chant 15th chapter itself, then you get the essence of the whole Vedanta. This is the background. Okay? Now we will go to next. Now so we have body, mind, intellect. You know this. Even though you know, just I tell you, body, mind, and intellect. Okay. Sometimes when it, you know means what I know. The first class only I came. A small bag, at least small explanation is needed. Body, mind, and intellect. We have 3 equipments. Bodies, all kinds of diseases we have. We know very well. We have body. Disease also is there. Mind. Mind also has got some disease. A different kind of disease. Buddhi is there. Many people they don't use. They kept as it is. How Bhagavan created. Not opening at all. Kind of people are living. You come to meet that kind of people, you are finished. You. Particularly if you become a leader of the company, finished. Again and again, repeatedly you tell these people don't understand. And you try to understand. So you think that they have intellect, but they never open the packet. It is there as it is. Seal open pannuvel. It is there as it is. Buddhi. This buddhi has got the problem. It creates problem. So you have body, mind, intellect, 3 kinds of a subtle instrument. This is very gross instrument, 3 instruments. And we become perceiver, feeler, thinker. Whenever we use body, we become perceiver. We perceive things through 5 sense organs. 5 sense organs are kept in this body. We feel all kinds of emotions. This is the feeling. Nobody understands my feelings. We say like that. Oh, even my own people, own relatives, never. Oh Lord. Feelings. We get all kinds of feeling in our body, in our mind. We get thoughts in the intellect. Perception is very easy. We go to mall and we perceive all the things. All 5 sense organs are working completely 100% in the mall. Whenever you watch movie, some TV serial, feelings are. We also cry along with the character. The movie and all. You come to class, it is closed. That means started sleeping after 5 minutes. Never works. Perceiver, feeler, thinker. When we use body, we are perceiver. When we use mind, we are feeler. When we use intellect, we become thinker. So perceiver, feeler, thinker is individually here. Okay. Then objects, emotions, thoughts. So we perceive objects, we feel emotions, we think thoughts. So OET, PFT, BMI, PFT, OET. This is very great creation of our Gurudev Swami Chinmayanand. Actually, you can give one PhD for our Gurudev. One single PhD for this BMI chart. New creation. We see again and again this, what is this BMH chart? We use, it becomes so familiar for us. If you become third person and look at this BMH chart, this is a powerful creation for the Vedanta student. How much he would have reflected and brought this BMH chart for the modern student. Okay? And the V for Vasana. See, everybody has got body, mind, intellect, perceiver, feeler, thinker, we become. We have objects, emotions, thought. World is same for us. And body, content of the body, all sapta dhatu only. Sapta, majja, asti, meda, pala, rakta, charma, snayu. All it's made up of 7 basic things. Or panchabhuta. Mind also, it's a content of emotion, content of thoughts. Why people are different from other? Why one man is different from another man? Because of the purva janma vasana. This vasana creates different janmas we have taken, different vasana layers we got. Therefore, the same family, 4 people are living, 4 different. Why 4? 2. Why unnecessarily you are adding 2 more? Only 2 people are living that family, 2 different thoughts. Why? Different vasanas. Whatever you say, I will not agree. Why? Your vasana is different, my vasana is different. Why you are living the same house? Karma. Therefore, we are living the same house, even though we are not coming together. 100 thoughts, you have 100 thoughts in your family. It's very interesting. 100 thoughts you have family, only 2 thoughts are aligning together. 2 thoughts. That in the kitchen, in the idli and dosa, that's all. Only I agree with your idli. Only I agree with the dosa. Other 98 thoughts. How you are living together without aligning your thoughts? Dosa, idli only unites us. Interesting one. Okay, so it's difficult. So we have done, when you study the Vedanta, I understand your vasana is totally different. My vasana is totally different. Therefore, when I express my thought, you will not agree with it. Therefore, I am not expressing. Even though I have difference of opinion, I will smile. And the opposite person is asking, what is your opinion? That means I don't agree with you. But I have to live with you. Therefore, I smile and go. This is how life is going. So once we study Vedanta, Bhagavad Gita, we are very matured and very gentle how to move with the people. Because understanding comes. Misunderstanding will not come. We understand the opposite person also. That is their vasana, just leave it. And they are amazed that how you are behaving so gently. Vasanas, I understood. Vasanas. Therefore, I am behaving very gently. Whose vasanas? Your vasana only. I understand my vasana. I understand your vasana. So understanding comes very in a nice way. Then after that, you have this Om, the truth inside this body. This is not Jiva, this is the truth. Ultimate truth is living in this body only. Atma. Okay, this is the great kind of the discovery of our Gurudev Swami Chinmayaji. Okay, this body, mind, intellect, and the perceiver, feeler, thinker put together is called Jiva. Jiva is not only the intellect, Jiva is not only the mind. So, in some context, we say Jiva means body, mind, and intellect. So, when you study thoroughly body, mind, intellect, perceiver, feeler, thinker, all this together is called Jiva. Okay, this is Jiva. Objects, emotions, thoughts, this is world, Jagat. This Vasana is this is obstacle. Vasana is our obstacle. You call it Vasana or the Maya. We have to cross it. Ignorance. Okay? And this is Brahman. The truth or Atma. The goal is this body, mind, intellect. Okay? This Jiva should cross this Maya. Jiva should reach this. This goal. The goal of life. So the Jiva should reach its own origin. When we reach crossing over this Maya, then we will be completely out of Jagat, objects, emotions, thoughts. Once if you reach, this is called goal of life. We will not come back to live in this world again. We will not take birth. So this goal is explained in this chapter. So Sanatana Dharma says, what is your goal of life? Not living very happily in this world. So living very, very happily in this world is not the goal. That's not goal. So our goal is moksha. Dharma, artha, kama. Moksha is the highest form of goal. Highest form of purusha artha. You take any Vedantic grantha, moksha is highest form of grantha. While we are moving towards the goal, we should know how to live happily and peacefully. We have to create harmony in the society, peace inside. How to move peacefully, how to drive the car very happily. At the same time, we have to reach the goal. No need to drive the car with all tension. You have to reach. Driving is very nice. Just drive. Enjoy your driving. Have bread. Drive. Coffee also. Coffee. Drive. Now the fall season comes there. Color. You have to be careful on the road also. If you see color, then you will see color in another world. Be careful also. Enjoying the driving, the route. At the same time, you have to reach the goal. So enjoying our human life. Everybody has got the problem. How to enjoy? Again, we will ask the question. Sir, everybody has got the problem. When you take body, mind, until you have problem, your part of problem will be supplied. No need to worry. Yesterday, I solved one problem. I do not know what to do. It's boring. Next problem is ready. After 7 o'clock, problem will come. It's getting ready. So everybody is we should know how to live happily along with the problem. As much as possible, try to solve the problem. If it is not able to solve, just we have to learn how to live with the problem. This is what I am doing more than 20 years. I can hear the mind voice. I cannot avoid, therefore, 25 years, I am also living there. Whether it is personal problem or office problem. Okay, so reaching this Brahman is a goal of life. It is explained in this chapter so beautifully. Okay, now, our Gurudev. So he says, before going into the 15th chapter, many people told again and again, this chapter is a little difficult to understand, It's not difficult to understand. So if you know how to open this packet, then it's very easy. Some kind of the product you bring from your shop. Sometimes we do not know how to open it. 4 or 5 people are trying to open this. A child comes and child breaks it. It is easy to open. I will break it and open it. Sir, without breaking the external the container, you should know how to open it. And the instruction is given this. Open gently first. You don't use this gentle pressure. Thread has gone. So this special project, the special product, it's made in such a way by engineer. It designed in such a way that it's very packed very nicely. If you open that, you will enjoy, you will appreciate the engineer, how he packed it. So nice kind of design. So he did some research and he very nicely he made it. Like you will appreciate engineer actually. What kind of a design he brought in this packet. So the same first, before getting into this chapter, you have to take one thought from our Gurudev. So Gurudev has written this thought in 15th chapter commentary. Okay, he says very beautifully here. Now see, the very style of the Veda is couched in mysticism. The word mysticism he is using here. Technical word, mysticism. We can say that this is mystic man. This is mystic sadhu. Mystic means very difficult to understand. So I have many family members and all people are mystic people. Why? I don't understand them. It's very difficult to understand mystic. So our understanding of mysticism is it's beyond our intellect. But it's not like that because generally we use the word mystic like that. Now here our Gurudev says mysticism means taking any convenient object, take any convenient to the known object, okay? of the world and describing it in such a way, poetic style. So as to express some of the subtler philosophical truth and thereby convey some deeper religious message is called mysticism. This is the definition for mysticism. So all the students, we are all students of Bhagavad Gita, so we can take this definition. This is the definition. This is universal definition is giving here in Bhagavad Gita. When you read Bhagavad Gita, I'll give you one suggestion. Whenever you read Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter, so you have to make a point. The 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita commentary of Swami Chinmayanji, when you read it, so you have to open 4 files in your computer. Just word file you open. These are all the practical points is discussing. So you make practical points from Bhagavad Gita. Chapter wise you can put. About Hindu revival. What are the points is giving for the Hindu revival? Okay. What are the special thoughts is bringing here? What are the definitions is giving here? If you open 10, 15 files, whenever you read, go to computer, open it and put it there. You will not forget it. And whenever, so you may think that I have read this somewhere else. Just to go and open, you will find it. The time also is not wasted. Whenever it's needed, you can take it. So he has given the definition for culture also. What is culture? In Hindu culture, you see in Hindu culture published by Chinmaya Mission, the CCMT, Mumbai, Hindu culture, the definition for culture is universal. A group of people live together for a long time in a particular geographical area. When they live together, some kind of the fragrance they get in that particular group, that kind of fragrance, the value system is called the culture of that group. Universal definition. So any country can take, any community can take this definition. This is a speciality of our Gurudev. The same way, so how he has given the definition for Hindu culture here, definition for mysticism, perfect. Beautiful expression, mysticism. Now see, say, take him a convenient object, you take some object, any object. See the points. The history teacher should teach like this only. It's a paragraph difficult to, whenever we study history, it's difficult to, because big passage, you would write. But if you take the point, with this point, you can elaborate with your language. Any convenient object of the world. Why you are taking of the world? Object means in the world only. Don't memorize of the world. Any convenient object. So object you have to remember. Okay, describing it in such a poetic style. So you have to describe it in a poetic style. Second point. The whole paragraph, object is main, the word. You have to describe it in a poetic way. The object, poetic way description. Okay. Some subtler philosophical truth. Subtler philosophy. Okay. Philosophical truth. So when you describe it, you are bringing some subtler philosophical truth. To convey some deeper religious messages. This is called mysticism. Okay, this is point 1, 1.1, point 2, point 3, and point 4. This is called mysticism. 4 points. If you remember the 4 points, then you can make your own paragraph. I know you understood. I'm not asking that, have you understood? You understood. This is a beautiful expression. That's why we call our Gurudevs Angla Bhasha Viduttamaya Namaha. Angla Bhasha. The Angla Bhasha is Angla Bhasha. We are writing the Angla Bhasha in Sanskrit. Viduttamaya, one who mastered the language of English. How to bring this kind of statements. He is now. Why he brought this before entering into 15th chapter? We need to set our mind first, preparing the mind. So he prepared mind. This is the mysticism the language is going to, what we are going to use, or we are going to study in 15th chapter. So Krishna used mystic style to bring some subtler philosophical truth. That's all. Okay. So he used some style. That style is called mysticism. So when Krishna says why people are felt very difficult to understand 15th chapter, because our preparation is not enough. Okay, when you open this or that jackfruit, in India. So where you are looking jackfruit, they open and they keep in the packet as ready-made. In India, you go to village, you take jackfruit, particularly if you go to Kerala and all, so much of jackfruits. Take jackfruit and bring it to our home. And if you open it, it's sticky everywhere. And I don't like this jackfruit. How to open it? Sir, there is a method. First you apply this oil and open it. So it will not stick in your hand. So first mindset is first thing. With this mindset you go into that, you will understand. This is what Krishna says. So when Krishna told like this to Arjuna, we need to have one, the realized master to train us how to read Bhagavad Gita. Interesting, right? We need to master, otherwise when you go directly to Bhagavad Gita, you will get confused. Already we are having a problem. By birth we are problematic. When the scriptures are a little different, completely confusion. So we start blaming the scripture. It's a confusing, don't go there. You will not understand. So we think that we are very highly intellectual people. Already we have a problem. So we have to train our mind, intellect. We have to refine. At the same time, approaching the scripture also, we need to have methodology. So our Gurudev brings this. This is the method. You have to understand it. Now, going to Bhagavad Gita, first chapter. The first sloka. Okay. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Udhumulamada Shakam Ashwatham Prahuravyayam Chandam Siyasya Paranani Yastam Veda Savedavit. Very, very popular sloka. The Lord told, the Lord said, they speak of an eternal Ashwatha tree. Eternal Ashwatha tree, okay? Ashwatha tree. Udhvamulam, with its roots above. The roots are above. Branches are below. The first song itself is confusing. What? Roots up. Generally, we see all the trees are roots are down, below. Branches are above. Here, roots are above, branches are below. That's why whenever you come to Vedanta class, always a different presentation. The first sloka itself is amazing. Therefore, Gurudev told, hey, this is mysticism. Be careful. So he prepared our mind. Urdhvamulam adashakam. So roots are the roots are above, branches are below. It leaves are Vedic hymns. Okay? Urdhvamulam adashakam chandamsi yasya parnani. Chandamsi Vedas. All the leaves are nothing but the Vedic hymns. Leaves are Vedas. One who knows the secret of this tree. One who knows the secret of this tree. Have you understood the secret? Yes. Then you understood the Vedas. Yastam Veda. One who knows sa Vedavit. He understands the Veda. Nothing I understood. Honestly speaking, what is that to understand? Roots are above. Branches are below. Leaves are Vedas. Have you understood? I'm not coming tomorrow. Thank you very much for inviting me for chapter 15. I understood one thing. What is that? It's difficult to understand. Yeah. So today, luckily you have taken the sloka today itself. For 4 days, I have other job. Thank you very much. Whatever I understand, that is more. Have you understood Veda? What is that to understand? You are talking so much, completely in a different, with the description. Roots are up. What is this? Sir, this is a mystical language. Be careful. Okay? Arjuna also would have seen Krishna. What Krishna are you talking? You are talking. Are you okay? Do you want to have some tea? After tea, we can have Bhagavad Gita. We can continue. Krishna, Arjuna also would have thought like this. What? Something happened to Krishna? No, Krishna is also always perfect. Krishna is Jagat Guru. Arjuna should understand this properly. Okay, this is very nice sloka. One who understands this, he understands the Vedavit. Savedavit. Simple sloka. One sloka you become Vedavit. Veda means here not studying Veda or going to Vedic Patashala, studying 12 years, 14 years. It's not like you understand the essence of Vedas. So Veda with means what the essence of Vedas. What you understood. Memorizing 800, 700 slokas of Bhagavad Gita is not a big thing. Even child can do it. So if you have memorizing capacity, memory capacity, you can memorize all the scriptures. That is ability. The ability of the mind is different, but understanding is very, very important. The subtler understanding, subtler philosophical truth, how to understand, that is very important. Okay. So when we were very small, we memorized many slokas. Now we are after 50, 60, nothing will go inside. They are having Bhagavad Gita chanting competition, 60-year-old. What I ate yesterday, I forgot. Then what to talk about Bhagavad Gita? Just leave it. I don't have ability to memorize, but I understand what it says. When we are very small, we have memorizing capacity. As we grow, so we lose the memory capacity, and we will develop the analyzing capacity. We will analyze and we will understand the truth. So one who understands the truth of the Vedas, the person, one who understands this, Urdhva Moolam Adashakam Ashwattham Prahur Abhyayam. So this tree is called Ashwattha tree. Okay. So to understand this, we need to reflect. Now we need to have Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya to write the commentary on this, how to understand it. Because the original sloka from Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan says like, I do not know what Bhagavan says. So we need to have Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. So he lived so many hundreds of years back. That too written in Sanskrit. Again we feel difficulty. How to approach my own Grantha? Now we need to have modern saint like Swami Vivekananda or like our Gurudev. Because we know English only all over the world. We study English. The person should come and talk to in our language. Therefore, we can understand this Bhagavad Gita. Then we need to have one more avatar. But a modern avatar. So now saintly person comes and he writes Bhagavad Gita. This is how our Sanatana Dharma provides facility to understand Bhagavad Gita. Okay, this is not the fundamentalist. We are not fundamentalists. We will change our thought according to the time. Style also according to time. Now see this now. So according to time. In those days, the teachers are sitting under the tree and teaching Bhagavad Gita. Now see. Camera, Zoom, digital board, and PowerPoint presentation. And what is the pen I use? What is this? According to modern world, Sanatana Dharma gives the freedom. You also change according to that. Without changing the basic, the foundation. This is the beauty of Sanatana Dharma. We are not the fundamentalist catching hold of the all old traditional thing. No. When time change, you also change according to time. But without changing the foundation. Right? That is the beauty. Now, this kind of picture you might have seen so many books. The first page of so many books. Or the cover page of so many books. Have you seen this picture? Urdhva Moolam Adashakam. Urdhva, the roots are above and the branches are below. Have you seen this book? And you go and search in the Google image also. Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter, you will find like this the picture. And some of the books also in the cover page, you see this kind of picture. This picture is wrong. This is not right picture. Okay? Gurudev is criticizing this. You will get some book from railway or the platform, some railway platform, then the book is has got this kind of picture. It's scolding us. This is not right picture, okay? This understanding is wrong. Again, okay. This is Ashwattha Vriksha. Ashwattha. Ashwattha means Vata Vriksha. Where Lord Dakshinamurti is sitting under this tree. Ashwattha Vriksha. Ashwattha Vriksha is what that the roots are below, branches are up. So whether we take the Ashwattha Vriksha, shall we understand the Ashwattha Vriksha is discussed in the first chapter, the first sloka of 15th chapter? No, this is right or this one is right, upside down. Urdhva Moolam Adashakam. Shall I take this tree? Can I understand this? This is also wrong. This understanding also wrong. Whether you put it in the right way or in the upside way, both are wrong. This is Ashwatha and this is Vatavriksha. This is not Ashwatha, Vatavriksha. Banyan tree, yes. Banyan tree. Okay? The banyan tree is not discussed here. Again, banyan tree, whether it is in the right way or upside way, both are wrong only. So, how should I understand? We'll go to next slide. This is banyan tree, Vatavriksha in Sanskrit. And this is Ashwatha tree. Ashwatha means people tree. Okay. This also can I understand as it is or upside down. This is also wrong. So whatever I had earlier understanding about the tree upside down, all you have to delete it. Ayyo. How can I understand? Delete all our understanding, earlier understanding. Then how to understand this Urdu Moolam Adashakam? Okay. So because we have to thank technology. Because technology is there that I can bring the picture upside down, and whether it's right way or wrong way, all this way I can. Ashwatha, this is Ashwatha. In the earlier slide, we have seen Vatavriksha. So Bhagavan Krishna is not discussing about Vatavriksha or Ashwatha Vriksha. Literal meaning of Vriksha. Ashwatha means people tree. So he is not using, or he is not imagining. Is telling the literal Ashwatha Vriksha. So he is telling like Vriksha. It is not Vriksha as discussed here. Okay. We have to drop this kind of the literal meaning of Ashwatha and Vatavriksha. First point. Then again comes. So how to? So already we have written something on the board. The teacher should wipe it, everything. So we have to rewrite on this. Then how to understand this? Now comes. Have you seen this family tree? Okay. Family. The father, what is that? The great grandfather. What about great grandmother? She went to kitchen to make coffee. Therefore, she's not here. Okay. Great grandfather, grandmother. These two people. This is the origin of the family. So we tried to find out we are tracing our root of our family. When you try to find the root, so till the 12 generation, before 12 generation, we could take from our family. So just to keep this as a root. This is the first person in our family. So you cannot find the first person. It's very difficult to find any family. But till this end only, we can take the record from our family. So you keep this Tata party as the first person. Okay. So this person has got 2 children. Okay. From their family, this person has got 2. Again, this person, again this. You do something, okay? So you make branch of this. So technically we call it family tree. The name tree is given here, family tree. We are very, very familiar with the family tree. In Mahabharata period also, from Shantanu you start. In Ramayana, any dynasty you take, whether it's Chandra Vamsa or Surya Vamsa or our own Vamsa, our family also great family. You make family tree. Krishna says, like family tree, you have to understand, Arjuna. Like family tree. The family tree, root is up, okay? Root is up, the branches are below. Have you understood now? Urdu Moolam Adashakam. What is the root? The root is of my ancestor, first person. Urdu Moolam. This is the Moolam. Moolam means a root. Adashakam. The branches are coming like this. So this is how you have to understand this sloka. Not literally Ashwatha or Vatavriksha. Is it okay? Okay, understand. Urdu Moolam Adashakam. Because the below only all the branches are coming down. Therefore, this is, you have to consider this the root as a root. The first person is a root. Root is always up only. Up means a higher level. So you literally also a higher level. So in the office, all on the second floor or 10th floor, you have the office setup. Even though you have office setup all in the plain floor. So where is CEO? CEO also in the same, all are horizontal setup only. CEO and other supervisor, manager, all these categories are working the one floor, but all are sitting in the same level only. But higher means what? So the subtler level we understand the higher authority. Is it okay? Higher and lower means what? So we understand what is higher, what is lower. In the same way, Urdu Moolam Adashakam means in the time of the concept of time, they lived earlier and we are living like branch in the other period. So Urdu Moolam Adashakam. Now it's very easy to understand. This is how we have to understand this sloka. So the earlier case we have seen the picture of trees, you have to delete it and you have to take this tree of family. When we understand the family tree, it's very easy to understand the Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter. That's all. Is it okay? Okay, you understood right now. Even though we know Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter, so much of the misunderstanding happens. I also used that on the earlier upside down picture. After studying Bhagavad Gita, Gurudev commented, you delete all this picture. Otherwise, when you make the poster, 15th chapter, we will make the poster. This Swami will talk on 15th chapter. Okay, and the picture. So you want to project this the program very nicely. So you will bring some picture. With this picture, people will come for the class. So definitely we will bring upside down tree only. You agree with me, I know. You are smiling very nicely. Yes, many times we made mistake. But literally it is not. So we have to remove that picture. Because whenever you use that picture upside down, when a small child sees that in Balavihar, misunderstanding happens in that age itself. It's very difficult to erase it. Once the misunderstanding in the childhood, whenever it goes inside, it's very, very difficult to erase it. You come to Tamil Nadu, Karna is priced like anything. But whoever goes behind Karna, they will put down Arjuna. Particularly in Tamil Nadu. Why? So we have seen the picture Karna. It is that picture, the role of the Karna is taken by Nadigar Tilakam, Shivaji Ganesan. The great hero, he took that character and he acted it. When we were very childhood, we have seen Karna has become great hero. When you grow and you study, you see the truth, then you understand. You inserted Karna in your mind like anything. What kind of the dejected person is Karna in Mahabharata? Dejected, not recognized. Okay, this person you put in my mind as a great hero. Then you are pulling down Arjuna. Actually, Arjuna is a hero. Okay, Arjuna is getting clarity. He got confused, getting clarity. So we have to learn. We are living like Arjuna, not like Karna here. So if we are not Arjuna, how we have to get transformed? Okay, whenever we bring this kind of wrong thinking, it's very difficult to remove from the heart. That is a problem. In the 15th chapter, as far as the 15th chapter is concerned, so much of misunderstanding we had. You delete everything. This is not the tree of Ashwata or Vatavriksha. This is a tree like family. That's all. This is what discussed. Now, so we understood, like family tree only, we have to understand, not the tree of Vatavriksha, Ashwata. This understanding is more than enough to understand 15th chapter. So tomorrow we will continue. Okay? Yeah, class is over. Tomorrow we will continue how to understand with this family tree concept. It's a very interesting, very nice chapter. Even though we know that the chapter is a brilliant chapter, we will enjoy these thoughts. It's all easy only. Easy. Only 20 slokas, only 4 more days. 1 day is over. I'm very happy 1 day is over. Oh, 4 days. Sir. In 5 days, we'll complete 15 chapters in a colorful way, okay? I hope you will come tomorrow also. Of course, we'll be there. But we will not open our camera, that's all. It's okay. No need to open on your camera. Be here tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow we'll see. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji. We'll see you tomorrow, Swamiji.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadai Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Tomorrow we'll see.
Hari Om, everybody. As Swamiji said, please keep the video on so Swamiji can see us. So I know many of people have just done not videos. So please, Swamiji knows everybody. So I think Swamiji would love to see our faces. Hari Om. Good night.
Hari Om.